Girls Cottage. I thought I would share with you today an easy tutorial on how to make these cute little coasters. They're so simple, and you're going to do them with charm packs. And today I've chosen to use this one by Riley Blake, Granny Chic, and it's a Lori Holt fabric. I love this line, but I just grabbed one of the ones I had in the closet that I hadn't used yet. So you can pretty much use anything. You're going to need 5-inch squares, and you're going to need 7 of them. So I go ahead and iron 6 of them right in half. This one I don't iron in half because this one is going to be the back. Then you're going to also need the hexie ruler. I don't know how well you can see that. And I'm using Lori Holt's hexie ruler also. It fits the 5-inch ones perfectly. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your 5-inch square. This one will be your back piece. The reason why I didn't iron it is I don't want to have to press back out the seam that I put in it. So you're going to cut it. Lay your hexie ruler right on the dotted line on the fold. Then you're going to cut it out. And you'll have a hexie like this. Okay, now this one will be your back. So it did get a little bit of a fold, so I come over to the iron, just press it back out. This one I'm going to lay face up. So you're going to be able to see the fabric and it's face up. Then I'm going to cut all these, and what I'm going to do is put you on pause, finish cutting these, and I'll be right back. Okay, now we've got all of these ironed, and the back one is ironed flat, and we're going to start with the folded edge goes towards the middle. You're going to lay the raw edges on the raw edges of the hexie. You're going to start on one edge, then you're going to move to the next edge, and you're just going to follow it all the way around. So we just kind of keep going all the way around. Now, when you get to the fifth one is gonna go on the 5th spot, but the tip of it is gonna go under the first one that you did. So see, but now you've got that big space and you've still got one left. So now you're gonna take this one under the first one, line it all up, put it down, and it goes like this. Okay, now we're going to take it to the sewing machine and sew all the way around all the edges. Now you can do a 1/4 inch seam or just a little bit more if you want. I like the 1/4 inch seam. Now if you need to, you can take a pin, put a pin in just to hold some of it in spots. I really don't do that just because it's not, you're just following it. Now if you feel uncomfortable at all, turn it over and do it from this side so that you can make sure you're catching all of those edges. Because see how we've got a little bit over on that side? Okay, so what I'm going to do is run over to the sewing machine, sew it, and I'll be right back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's our finished piece. I've sewn all the way around the edges, going with a little bit more than a 1/4 inch seam. I checked the back to make sure that I caught everything. If you didn't, you can go back and check it again. Now, what I like to do is just come along this edge and just kind of unsharpen those points. Just kind of clip them off a little bit, going all the way around. Now, once you get that done, you're going to stick your finger down into the holes. See, they kind of separate a bit. Can you guys see that? You're going to grab the back and pull it to the front. You just go very slow. It's very easy, very careful, and it turns right through. You're going to take your finger and you're going to push it up as you go around the edges to make sure that you get those points that are there. Back up. You can use one of those clover turners too if you want. I've never really needed to. Works just fine with my fingers. Okay, Now, there is one coaster done. Now, the one thing is if you're giving them away for gifts, you may want to go back around the edges and just do a little top stitch right around that edge, just so they look just a little bit nicer. Now, what I do is then I come over to the iron and just press it, because you've got it all down. And these are the best little coasters. Although I will say my kids do use them for Frisbees at times, and so do my grandkids. But look how cute those are. Just darling. So simple, easy to make, and in one charm pack, you have 42 pieces. You need 7 for each one, so you can make 6 coasters out of one charm pack. They look really cute. Stack them up, tie them with a cute little ribbon, and what a nice gift for one of your quilty friends. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please like the button below and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'd really love to have you stop by more often when I do tutorials. And thank you for watching. You have a great day.